Good morning, YouTube world. Hey, I put these videos on here about every other day. I try to keep them at 10 minutes or so you can just have a cup of coffee and watch a short little video on what RAThbun is up to today. So enjoy these. We got some on motorcycling, improvements on the house, gadgets, reviews, places to go see, you name it, I'm going to post it, and hopefully you're going to enjoy it. Good morning, friends. You guys got your coffee? We're going to now do another 10-minute one here. No trees. Well, you know Brother Blood's here, and look what he picked up yesterday. He wants to be able to tow it, put his bike on here and her bike, and he'll have room for at least one more bike, at least three, trike and two other bikes at least. This 18-foot aluminum trailer, picked it up real reasonable, didn't you? Yep. And we've already been working on it. We're greasing he's greasing up the bearings right now. It's 2 years old, but it's only been used once. But what we hated about it right off the bat was that spare tire was bolted underneath there, way back there. So if you ever had a blowout, well, naturally you're going to be on the ground anyway, because your tire's going to go flat. And you can see how much room's under there anyway. And it was bolted. It wasn't like, you got a little screw thing, take it off. You had to use a impound wrench to get it off. Never could have changed that on your own. So what we've done, as you can see, it's sitting here, and we could have gone down and bought a mount to hold that there for about 45 bucks plus shipping, or I made this one for him and I'm only charging him 43. What a deal, Charlie.
Nothing like a good buddy. They always try to treat you right.
Yeah, anyway, we took our scrap and some bolts. It's dry now, it's all painted, welded. A lot better weld on this new metal than it is on that other stuff I'm working on the other trailer with. Now this is going to just hook right around up there. I'm going to show you as soon as it dries. And then it goes around the frame, so he can take this off and not even have it up there. Put the spare tire in the back of a pickup if you needed that nose room. I don't think you ever would. And then these go through your wheel. Put your bolts on there. Only thing we got to do is figure out a locking system, but I got a couple ideas on that, so people can't steal your spare tire. We'll show you what that's going to look like in just a second. Good morning, Charlie.
Good morning, folks. How y'all doing? We're doing good on this end.
Oh yeah, we got some other things we're working on. Did work on my vise. I wanted to put a leg down here on my vise, my chunk of railroad rail. Guess that's rail, yeah. I got that gave to me by Vicky's dad 15 years ago, and I just been using it like it is. But I wanted to put legs on it down here so I can flip it upside down and use a flat place, or I can use it for the curve spot to bend stuff. Because I build stuff once in a while, like every day. Anyway, that's what we're doing there. I'm going to show you what that looks like when we get bolted on there. Going to make sure he knows how to work a grease gun. He says he does.
Well, yeah, I do.
He did a good job on drilling holes in that thing perfectly. Once we got the right drill bit, huh? That was good.
These two grease zerks are different.
Uh-oh.
Just see how big your end is?
You need a smaller end?
Yeah, now to work on this one because it's sticking out, but that one, I got to have a smaller end to get in there.
Well, it looks like I got that pulls off, I think, buddy. I'll go help him figure that one out because that's a special, device for, I had to get it for something to bend. But anyway, we're going to go grease that, and I'll be right back, and we'll show you how that mounted on there. Well, there's how she's bolted on, guys. Now what we're going to do, I think we've decided to lock this on instead of building a fancy lock. He's just going to get a bicycle wheel lock cable, one of the good ones, running through there, running around there, and they ain't going to steal it. But that's how it looks. It just hooks on there, unhooks, didn't hurt any of the aluminum at all. That thing ain't coming off. Sturdy, sturdy. So that's good, but we've run across a problem on the axles. It looks like one axle is different than the other axle, or different. I think it's different axle, because he can grease them, but them here, see how this is, he can't get in there. Yeah, I don't know if we need to get a longer zert or a different kind of cap for the zert, the grease gun. So we're going to work on that right now. I'm also fixing, I haven't told you in this video, but I'm working on my trailer, doing a lot of things to my trailer. Now I had to extend this rod for my spare tire carrier. I'm going to put that on. Ain't going to show you. It ain't no big deal. But that's what we got going on this trailer. Now we're going to bring the pressure washer out. And we're going to try to get as much of this old sealant off that the guy put on there, because we're going to do the oil treatment on it, because I think that's a lot better to treat that wood, because it's already starting to, only 2 years sitting out in the weather. Well, you can see what it's doing. It's cracking up. So anyway, we're going to try that now. Maybe I'll add that onto this video if we do her. Well, the guy we purchased it from used some deck sealant, like for your house. And we're trying to get, and it came right back off, probably still 10, 15% left on it, and we don't want to come off, so we're trying to take that off so we can reseal it with the old diesel and motor oil trick, which lasts forever. So that's what we're going to do. If we can get this off, well, I don't know, he'll probably want to seal it with something anyway. Even if the other stuff's on there, he can always touch it up. That's what we're doing right now. Once we get that good and wet, we got some more stuff to do with the welding torch, so we're going to do that while this dries out real good. We may even let it dry overnight. Water and oil ain't going to mix, that's for sure. Good morning, everybody. It is about 11 a.m. We waited because it froze last night. Everything was frosty. So this is all dried off. We got our mixture here. Probably got way more than we need to coat this. So we're going to coat it until we probably run out. But that is 50-50 diesel and motor oil. So, and Cassandra wants to do it. That's the peanut gallery right there. So we're cleaning the deck off good, because we think that's what the guy did last time wrong. When he sealed it, I think he didn't have the deck clean. And if you don't have the dirt off something, whatever you put on it probably won't stick. This might. But anyway, we're going to do that. We got cardboard all underneath it to kind of help protect the rocks. But it is a driveway. I'm not that picky. Get a few drops on it, ain't going to hurt nothing. So we got the ramps out. We moved the trailer, and that trailer is light. Charlie and double shot sat on the back of that, and I was going to just tow the front, and it took off. Oh, there's Vicky, and she said, "Don't point." Vicky had a rough night last night, didn't you, honey? Double shot was training Vicky.
I'm a bad influence.
Yes, you are. Anyway, we'll cut back in here when we start slopping that on. Like I said, that's oil and diesel fuel, 50-50. Okay, what were you saying about the pressure washer?
The pressure washer got all this sealant off of here, most all of it, except like right here I even tried. I held it there. Look at how it chipped the wood.
Yeah.
And it just wouldn't come out, but most all of it
just came right off.
It came off pretty darn good.
I'm wondering what all them seeds must have been off the guy's tree or something.
It looked like pieces of acorns that's been chewed. Just the hull.
Squirrels, yeah.
Squirrel.
We do have squirrels. But there's what the deck looks like.
This is some kind of seed.
What's it taste like?
You tell me.
All right, we're about ready to slop her on there now. There you go. Try not to get too much. Well, we'll wash up. We'll wipe off the.
Don't push it too far to the front. You're pushing all of it off. Come to the back.
Well, we got it going down there
I don't know
now.
what to do, but I'm just mentioning.
How come she's doing this and not
Because
you
she said
guys?
she knew how to do it.
She wanted to do it. We got to. I need to go in there. That's what it's going to look like. We're going to do the whole thing.
Uh-huh.
But we're going to go get. I'm talking to these people.
Shut up, please.
Okay. We're going to. I'm going to go get some rags, and we're going to keep this kind of wiped off so I don't go down on that aluminum too much. We'll be back when we get her all slopped up, but that's all you do. Stick it in the bucket, and she's putting on plenty, so it'll run down on each side. Underneath won't get treated, but you ain't going to get a lot of sunlight underneath it.
Right.
So here we go. I'm going to go get some rags. Well, she got it done. I think, and man, there's a lot of them seeds popped up, didn't they?
Yeah.
But we'll blow them off or sweep them off later again, because we had them all off. But we're gonna let this just sit here and soak.
No.
And yeah, we put enough on that it went down through the cracks, so the board is on 3 sides is going to be protected. And mainly the sunlight's what tears boards up.
Yeah.
Them being in the shade down there, I think they'll be okay. But this turned out all right. We're about done with this trailer anyway.
Yeah.
We got her all greased up. Lights all work.
Spare tire mounted up top where we could get to it.
Yeah. All the lights worked right off the bat. She'd never towed anything, I don't think, with her Ford over there. And, we think that Ford will probably tow it. Hang on. Well, right in the middle of that video, we had an interruption. But that's okay. We got her all taken care of. And we're just going to let that dry. We got a little bit. We mixed up 4 gallons. And we probably got, gallon and a half left. So that's how much you're going to need. 3 gallons did this really good. I don't know if we even need a second coat, but we're going to use all what we got because there ain't, what else am I going to do with it? So that's a wrap until we get it soaked in, and I'll show you. It is another day, as you can see. But all these videos are put together because we've been working on this trailer and it is done. Going down the road, get a little dirt and dust on that. It's already soaked in, but we got a little fuzzies from the mop. So if you're going to do this, you're going to end up with fuzzies from the mop. Let me see, right here's one. Yeah, you could use a roller or probably a weed sprayer would be the best way, I think, put that oil on. But never had to put a second coat on, really. We did clean out the mop before we put it on there. But that's done. It's going to be very protected. We got our little ammo can that Spanky gave us. Gave Brother Blood there. Now he's put some of his stickers on there of his favorite people. He even got Mr. G's VAM thing on there. Mr. G, if you want to send this guy a real sticker with your picture on it or whatever, I bet he'll put it on here. But we got the group. Uh-oh, here comes we got stuff. She's coming. Oh boy. We got a really nice mail lady, all the stuff she brings me. Anyway, we got the mail from her. Yeah, we got the stickers on it. This thing is bolted on. It ain't going nowhere. We got the tire locked on, goes through the bars. We got this locked on. He's going to get a bungee cord when he gets home. He said he's got one. And that'll hold it right there. And if he's going somewhere and can't leave it there, I can put it in the back of the pickup or anywhere. But that'll keep everything together. He's got a wheel for the front up here. We'll put that on right before he leaves. Didn't have room to get the wheel under there. This is cockeyed. So that's why it's not there. But everything's good to go, greased up. And that's a fine trailer. And you will be seeing this one at Sturgis, at least Sturgis. But you may be seeing this on the Oregon coast. If you do, if you're Oregon coast, it'll have a trike up here and 2 Harleys in the back, or vice versa, wherever the weight needs to be. We're going to call that a done video on this trailer. I like it. It is light. Well, it was till we added all the stuff.
Yeah. Stuff's heavier than this trailer.
Yeah, it's a good trailer. And it'll be most excellent for him traveling with the trike, because the trike will come back to, where'd you figure, about here?
Yeah, about right there.
Yeah, and that's if you pull it up a long ways.
Yeah.
So you can probably put the back of the trailer, well, you measure it all out, put some stops on it for the bike. That's perfect size, really. And you can carry that new Corvette you're going to get on the way home, right?
Yeah. It's only about that long.
The
And
Corvette?
made out of plastic, yeah.
All right, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. You know what to do. Follow the instructions on this next little clip. And boy, what a time we've had here with the Blood family. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hey, you guys want to help out this channel a little bit, like $3 a month, you can be a Patreon subscriber. You will get all kinds of videos that are not on here, and you'll get all these videos earlier. Also, if you subscribe to this channel, you're going to get notified of all the upcoming videos, and all the short videos we put on here will make sense because they will be in order. So subscribe, it is free, and thank you once again.